Hey guys, so there's a couple of little updates that I want to bring up to your attention. One, if it's a little bit darker in my room, I am sorry because we finally installed my AC, but I forgot the exact name, but it's film over my window so no one can look from the outside inward. And since technically it's doubled because I had to put my window up, now it's extra dark instead of bringing light in, which kind of sucks. But that's one, if you noticed that. I wanted to update you because I feel like the way I'm now filming, I am so happy because I film whatever thing is happening in my life that I personally love to watch, but I know people also would enjoy. And whenever I finally put all those clips together, it comes out so good. You just see an update on my life and what's been going on, and I love it. Anyways, in my last video, if you guys haven't seen, I got baptized, which I love, and I'm just happy. I gifted myself a new Bible. I bought this one. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. It is NLT version, and this one doesn't have any annotating section, so if you open it, it looks like this. But I love it. I mainly wanted a new Bible because my old one, which I'll show you right now, it's really big, it's really thick, and it's kind of breaking apart a little bit because I have had it almost for 2 years now. I just wanted a new one so I could carry it to Bible study. Whenever I need to go, I could just grab it. I was even struggling thinking like, wait, which one do I annotate in, which one do I read when I'm doing my Bible study? And I think it's gonna be both. I think I'm currently going through the book of Exodus again for the second time, and I think I'm gonna continue annotating in my OG Bible, but then later on I'm gonna come back and immediately I'll read this one. Just to show you my old one, this is an ESV journaling Bible, so anywhere you look, it has like a section for your notes. Literally, this Bible, anywhere you look, it's literally packed with annotation. It was a nude color. I recently painted it because this one it was made specifically for you to, I think, paint and just add if you're like creative. It was like a blank canvas, so I recently painted it. I do have this Bible cover that I bought on Etsy. I love it. Everyone that sees it loves it. I do have to wash it, but when it started getting dirty and when it started to deteriorate, that's when I bought this. But the reason I wanted a new one is mainly because this one's really full of annotations. It's big and I just wanted a new one. But this is like my mini Bible update. I got this mini Bible, which was gifted to me for my baptism, and it only has the New Testament. So in this one, I also want to go in and just highlight my favorite verses. I plan on carrying this everywhere I go in my bag because you might remember this if you've been with me, but I recently talked about how in this one I have my favorite Bible verses written down, and sometimes I'm really good at sitting down and memorizing them. Other times I'm not as good, but I want to carry these two. That is a little mini update for Bible stuff. Good morning. Friday, and Fridays are, if you will, my lazy days. I absolutely do nothing, which is amazing because Monday through Thursday I am just go go go. Fridays are the day that I get to just relax, sleep in. My days of sleeping in are Friday and Saturday. Sunday through Thursday I start waking up early. Plan is to just watch YouTube all day, watch my movie, because I watch a movie every week on Fridays, and then read. Okay, I don't know if anyone does this, but specifically if I find a new YouTuber, for example this girl Courtney, I added like all her videos to like my watch later, and slowly I've been going through pretty much her whole like channel. And then another thing, if you guys follow Steph or anyone that does Vlogmas, something that I realized and that I love doing is that I'll probably just watch like 4 of the official like Vlogmas as she's posting them, but then the rest I just save them to watch later, because usually after Vlogmas I feel like YouTubers take a big break, and that's what happened with Steph. But me, I've been watching her videos consistently because there was 24 videos, so it's like the best thing ever. I finally am at a stage where I don't wear crop tops. I don't know, like I just grew out of it. Crop tops that I do have left, I kept specifically to wear with my overall, like this, that are shorts. And you can kind of like peek in. I don't mind this. But I also have overalls that are pants. And I love wearing the crop tops with this, especially when it's really hot. I started taking sewing classes because I was interested in sewing clothes, because everything I know, not only just sewing wise, but cooking, gardening, anything you could think of, cleaning, I have taught myself. And I know a little bit of hand sewing. I'm not the best, but obviously everything is self-taught. So I saw these classes, I took them, and it's gonna be technically 4 weeks, but I went for the first week and I knew that I was not gonna return for the following weeks. In my mind I was only gonna do 2 weeks, just because it did mention that they were gonna do like tote bags and like bags, backpacks, and I just didn't really care for that. I just wanted more teaching in clothing. It was a sewing machine that they were teaching, and even then it was a little bit difficult because the teacher didn't really teach. She just kind of said like, this is how you do it, pretty much just by word of mouth, and then she would leave you to do it yourself. So it wasn't my favorite technique. I did learn how to put the machine, put it together, and I learned a lot of different little mini things, but overall it was a week that I was there, and this is what I did. This top, I closed it here at the chest just because it was more gapey. The same thing with this one. I closed it up right here. The last piece I did was this dress. So down here it pretty much had a big slit that went up the thigh, and I didn't like how exposed it was, so I did close it up, and it did turn out a little bit better. But overall I think I prefer to continue to learn hand sewing. The machine wasn't bad, but maybe one day I could get my own machine secondhand and continue practicing, because it was fun. But overall, that's what I just did. My next thing that I really want to do is piano, so I might buy a piano to start teaching myself how to do that. I'm gonna plant these, and I bought these from the Dollar Tree. I also bought this. I just came from grocery shopping and I thought I would share what's in my bag just because I haven't done this in forever. And I'm talking since I think I started my YouTube channel, and this bag is on the bigger side, so I feel like it really fits everything. And I don't know, I thought it would be fun. So this has 2 zippers, one on this side, one on this side, and then they have a middle slot. I have in the first section my little mirror that I think is from Poland. I'm not sure. It was a gift from my mom from one of her friends that's from over there. And then I have gum. I have my Laneige Peach lip balm lotion, and I have a little hand sanitizer. If I'm realistic with you guys, I don't use these things ever, but I just carry them just in case. Then on the other slot, I have my phone, which is pretty much dead. And then I have my wallet, which I got this in Florence, Italy, the first time I went. And it has my initials imprinted, and I love this baby. This is my favorite thing ever. And then I have this little coin slot pouch, which this is from Guadalajara, Mexico, which is where I'm from. I'm also from Zacatecas. Well, my parents are, but it matches perfectly. I love it. In the middle, the reason why I wanted to do this is because these are my favorite things that I'm carrying, that I've been carrying since it's a bigger bag, and I love it. It pretty much just has all my Bible verses, so it would be easier for me to remember and memorize them. And then lastly, my favorite part right now, this is my mini Bible. It has the New Testament. It has also Psalms and Proverbs, I think, yeah, which are obviously wisdom books. I love this. The reason why I did this is because instead of immediately just going on your phone, the best thing you could do is study the word or memorize scripture instead of just scrolling on your phone. Like, that's not a good thing. So it has helped me. And the other day that I went to the vet, while I was waiting, I started like highlighting it, and I started highlighting a bunch of like the verses. And what I love is at the beginning it has sections for like, this is verses for courage, healing, hope, faith, difficulties, forgiveness. And I just started going through it and highlighting it. But this is literally what's in my bag.